2 a.m. on the 2nd of January 2026. I'm literally just walking down to the station because I am starting the year off really well with working on a film. I'm very lucky I got into this film through someone I've gone to uni with, and they've invited me on as sound assistant. So I'm very keen. It's a 2-day shoot, pending weather, but it should be good. I think it should work out based on the fact that it's meant to be pretty good days, and it's going to be in Coringa Chase National Park. We're shooting near the basin, which is like a really beautiful little camping area, quite secluded, and yeah, I'm very keen. But I will take you on for little behind the scenes tidbits for what I can do. But yes, perfect way to start the new year.
I like the way you look in the doors.
Get your boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same. Send out for whiskey, baby, send out for gin. Me and room service, honey, me and room service, babe. Me and room service, well, we're living a life of sin. When I'm not drinking, baby, you're on my mind. When I'm not sleeping, honey, when I ain't sleeping, mama, when I'm not sleeping, you know you find me crying. Try another city, baby, another town. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues come falling down. Living is a gamble, baby, loving's much the same. Wherever I have played, wherever I've thrown them dice, wherever I have played the blues, have run the game. Maybe tomorrow, honey, someplace down the line, I'll wake up older, so much older, mama. I'll wake up older, and I'll just stop on the train. Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I
It's January 2026 and the first week has just passed. It is now Friday. New Year's Day was a week ago Thursday, and I cannot believe all that I have been able to get done in the first week of January. So at the end of last year, I know a lot of people write resolutions and a lot of people do mood boards or vision boards, and me included. I did a vision board. I love my vision board in my journal. But for me, the vision board is such bigger dreams I want to achieve, and they're really kind of wild and shooting for the stars type of dreaming. So I didn't write a resolutions list, and I know a lot of people do, but my take, and I did this in 2025 and it worked really, really well for me, was doing a bingo board. Last year, my bingo board surprised me. I wrote down quite a few things that maybe were bigger dreams and were sort of things that I didn't expect to actually maybe do. But then there was also things like get new glasses or go on a museum date alone, which I didn't actually achieve. But those bigger things like traveling to 2 different countries, I got the opportunity to do that, and that was in my wildest dreams that actually got achieved. But actually it was in reality. And so on the 2nd of January, something from my 2026 bingo board got marked off. And that being said, it's got a gold sticker on it now. It was to work on another film. And this film is the biggest film opportunity I've gotten so far since studying film. It is not attached to anything to do with uni, but it was a beautiful uni friend who invited me onto this film as the cinematographer was looking for someone interested in sound. So being interested in sound, that's what I've done for the past 3 films that I've worked on. I said yes, of course, no matter what it would be. I didn't know who was working on it, and then she sent me through the names. Now, I got to work with the amazing John. He is a director and he's from Australia. He has done some amazing works like Sirens, and I'll just show them all here because he has had some very notable works in his lifetime. And so when this opportunity came up, it was for a short film for Tropfest, and I got the opportunity to do the boom operating and live miking the actors, and really, really cool, and very honoured by that opportunity. So in saying that, they then asked me to do a test for one of the voiceovers, which is meant to be like a robotic sort of through the phone voice, a bit like Siri, and they got me to do a test for it, and then I sent it through, and they said they ran things through AI because it's meant to be like an AI voice, and they weren't happy with any of the AI voices that AI spat out, but were happy with mine. So very, very lucky. They have now trusted me in doing the entirety of the sound mixing for this short film. So I have just received the OMF file, and I'm going to take you along today with trying to get a little bit done today, but I'm going to be smashing it out tomorrow. It's due on Tuesday. We're very lucky that the entry time for the applications for Tropfest got extended, and I'll take you along in my process. Oh my god, I look half asleep because I just woke up from a nap. But it has just hit 9:02. And I have received the majority of all the audios, and I've received the XML file for the final cut of this short film. So I'm going to be editing. I prepared with a nap for a late night because tomorrow it is meant to be 40 degrees here in Sydney, and my best friend's coming down from the coast, so I'm going to catch up with her. So I really want to nail some of this out now, and that way I can really enjoy my time tomorrow. And we're going to go to the movies, we're going to try and avoid the heat by going into some aircon, and then we're also going to potentially go to the local pool and just have some nice lunch. So I don't want to be feeling stressed about this, so getting ready for an intense grind tonight. I'm really keen to get started, but it shouldn't be too hard because I've already done some work on some of the major voices, like I think I said, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I have Loco Loves to get through this. Loco Loves and Fun Day Gummy Bears. These are my ride or dies for midnight grinds, especially when it came to uni assignments, and especially film, because when I'm in the zone, I'm just gonna keep going. It's getting serious. So this is what the timeline is looking like. These are some of the audio clips I don't have that were attached to the film footage, but most of that doesn't need, oh, my light just turned off, doesn't need too much adjusting. So it's mainly these bits and the Lucy voice. Okay, it is currently 12:59 a.m. on, oh my god, my head's all squished, on Saturday. It is 27 degrees still at 12:59. It's actually insane. And so I've just finished the first version of the edit with the sound that I had, and now I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I will work on some more in the morning, and hopefully I'll have the extra sounds to work on from the video footage, but if not, then I'll work on it in the evening. But felt like that was a pretty successful edit session. I guess, how long did I edit for? Probably like 6 hours, maybe 5. I don't know. No, I woke up at 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 5 hours. And yeah, I have sent it off to the director as well, so I'll be waiting to hear on any sort of remarks or thoughts on that as well in the morning. So for now, good. Be the hottest day of the year. It's meant to hit like 40, 41 degrees. So I'm sitting with my ice matcha and enjoying the sun whilst I can, before it gets too unbearably hot. But I'm gonna go to the movies. My best friend's coming to Sydney, and we're gonna catch up and go to the movies to try and escape the heat and get in some air conditioning because this house doesn't have aircon. But for now, I shall sit with my iced matcha and have a loco love and really having a nice morning. It is, as I said this morning, about to be the hottest day of the year. So I am on my way to lunch with my best friend, and then we're gonna go to the cinema, and we're still deciding what to see. Potentially The Housemaid or Zootopia 2, or even maybe Marty Supreme, but I just don't know if that's the vibe today. I'm kind of vibing Zootopia. Oh, it's chunky. That is the biggest mochi I have ever seen in my life.
The mochi is crazy. Really, but it's hard. It's called a house, sweetheart.
Anyway, you can just have a little giggle or anything in regards to that. I'm not going to read out what that was in regards to, but I can have a giggle. It's fine. Even in this, it's talking about Centrelink and youth allowance for studying, because at this point I really wanted to make sure I was able to study full time, but I couldn't achieve that living in Sydney and working enough to be able to save and pay rent. So I was really holding out for Centrelink being approved for my youth allowance, which it did. It got approved, but it took about 7 or 8 months. So I only got 1 semester of full time, but it was a really great semester. Clearly this is something I've struggled with for a while, but I'm talking about travel and my dream for travel, which didn't happen, unfortunately, not in the way that I wrote it down, but hopefully this year it does bring something more. And I'm talking about being able to budget and survival skills being in an unknown place and learning to trust people in that unknown. Do I become more open to people? My favourite song currently is To Hero or Bittersweet by Billie Eilish. No surprise there. What are you currently listening to on repeat? So my top songs are still Chihiro and Bittersweet on my currently listening to playlist, and I can see that I added them in May 2024. So I've been a solid Billie Eilish listener for a while, but I have been really loving the Arcane soundtrack. The soundtrack is just beautiful, but it has Woodkid in it, which I have loved Woodkid for such a long time. He's a French musician, composer. He does beautiful work with choirs from around the world. Just really, really stunning. I've been listening to pretty much that. Of course, there's a sprinkle of Stray Kids in there. And then a band called Voila, I think it is. Voila, Voila, and it's actually the guy who is the actor from Tall Girl, and he's in this band, I think, with one other guy, and his music is just so good. If anyone reads any Sarah J Maas books, his music is like the perfect A Court of Thorns and Roses soundtrack. If you listen to Something Blue, pretty much the second book, perfect song for it. And then Figure You Out, perfect song for the second book too. Therapy, I just think his music's really, really cool. It's got a good kind of rock edge to it, but this sort of fantasy core, and yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm currently listening to. Yeah.
Starts.
Gaspar! Mommy? Quickly, come!
And this Magi, Gaspar, was easily the greatest scholar in all the lands.
Capital Theatre and Paddy's Markets. Change.
Who am I? How could I just lose control? Is it right? Is it wrong to stand so close? At the bar, sweaty clothes, it's obvious, I know. Will you ever know? Can't believe wanna get somewhere, but here, take me out to an alleyway. Kissing you, kissing me is perfect and surreal, but it's a fantasy. Don't we find some reason? Wanna give you anything. Maybe time will let me know if you're a
Wait, come here. Hey vlog, we're in Rose Bay. Today we're going to show you how baddies like to play.
Wanna stay away, but I need to have you near. Give me more, give me love, give it all. Are you real? Want to breathe slow.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, okay, we're already at that. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray!
Happy dream on.
I love. It's hard to go first. It's hard because there's so many. Yeah. The first thing that comes to mind. I love your confidence in yourself. And who you are.
Seriously?
Like, and who you are outwardly, whether you feel that or not. I think you shine a lot of confidence and like you're very girl boss.
Oh, that's such a compliment. I really appreciate it. Love that from you. Thank you, Mom.